All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for sharing this video and watch it. Now, today I will be talking about the next tips or next step that you can do after completing your designing photo and Photoshop, and you are like, okay, what I do next? What and of course, I mean, it's a lot of great people out there that they are doing homebrew people machine day way, and it's awesome. I just want to show you guys another way and the way that approach that I took and why I took it, and that's the reason that I'm doing these videos. Let's go and show you. So we was talking about you design your drawing, your design on Photoshop. Of course, this is the final one that you see in here, but you're gonna come back and forward all the time, moving stuff here and there, and that's okay. But you almost complete your design, and you want to start doing the next step, so you don't make a mistake and or trashing a lot of wood or kind of trying a lot of trying errors. So this step here, it will prevent all that, and it will make everything more faster, even though it look more slow, because you probably will take time to learn the program if you don't do it, or if you never done it before and stuff like that. But so the first thing you do, you get this done, you take all your measurement out, everything is good. So now you're gonna go here, you're gonna go to Auto Desktop Fusion 360. Out there is you can get a free license and start learning it, use it. I will show you here a little bit step of what you're gonna do next, and then you have to find out everything else, like how you bend stuff and do all this stuff. Some tutorials depending what you have in your design, ramps, and when you gonna how you're gonna do your ramps and all that. But I will give you a little show what you do first. And the first thing that you're gonna do is you're gonna get your sketch and you're gonna put your measurements. So what you need is from here using millimeters, so let's put it to inches. Now you're gonna put your sketch, and it's gonna be 46 times 20.25, and that is your play field. Now you finish, you got your play field already empty. Now you're gonna go inserts, canvas, find your canvas, it's right here, mine, and you go select where you're gonna put it. I want to put it in my sketch. So you see it covered all the sketch exact measurement, because on the Photoshop with the measurement of the sketch. So right now we confirm that our measurement is exact as our design. So this will prevent any movement of your inserts. But or when you put your, in this case, you put your acrylic in the top of your wood, and I will show you a little bit about why we are doing this way, and it will be 100% exact, so you know, commit that error of moving and stuff. So you got that there. Now you place it there, and now you got your sketch and your playfield design. Okay, so the next thing that you will do is basically get right click on your sketch and you extrude. So you're gonna put the inches of the plywood, it will be 0.5. So let's put 0.5, and now we're gonna do it minus, so you get under the the canvas. Okay, and that's it. So now we got our wood and our playfield sketch canvas. So okay, so next, what you're gonna do next is you're gonna start cutting your inserts, or your where your lights go, whatever you want to bring from the back of your lights, or yeah, in this case it's gonna be inserts, but it's not. And you will start cutting. So I'm gonna give you a little sample here so you get the idea. And let's say I in my machine I got this that salvage all lined up, and the light bright all the mech or all the designs. So, and that's the way that I did it. So you come back here to sketch, or you can select this, the one that already here, and then you will get your lines and start throwing the line where you want to cut. So that's gonna be here, and you take your time and doing the perfect way you want. Just gonna do it quick so you see how easy it is. So you get all this here, all this here, cut like this. All right, and when you're done cutting, you got all the around, and then you finish the sketch. You select that part, you extrude that, and that will cut the wood, and that's it. The wood is cut. So when you get all the holes of where your light is gonna be, like in my machine, I got this mag, all one light behind this, and and when you fight the enemy, this light get red and white, and you will see that it come that illuminate from the back. It's really nice. So yeah, so you're gonna do, that's one of the things you're gonna do. And when you've done all your holes and stuff, like in my machine, I got all this cut by the head and what I'm gonna bring in my mag. So you see on the video that you see all very light in the mag, so that's what I did. And then so when you're done, you're gonna come back here on the first layer of the panel, which is your sketch, and you're gonna extrude this, but this side is gonna be for top, because now you're gonna get in count of your acrylic. And I will tell you that when you get all the first part of your inserts, or where your lights go, you will do this, because you're gonna start building the top of the acrylic and know what is the part that you need to cut under. So kind of subtract 1/8 of your wood, so all the bumpers and stuff align perfectly when the ball rolling. I will give you a little sample so you see what I'm talking about. So now we're gonna go 0.125, which is 1/8, and you're gonna hit new body. So you don't want to merge it, you don't want to join it with the bottom, you just want to do a new body. And as you see, it cut this because it's following the top, the bottom of the top. So on this one, you will select, you will open the sketch, and you will select everything. You have to select all the hoses and everything, and then so you don't have to kind of cover that part. And you're gonna extrude again 0.125 and do it new body, and that will give you the layer of the acrylic. Now if you hit right click and get to appearances, it will show appearances. You type here acrylic, it's right here, clear acrylic. I'm gonna put it red so you difference it, and you put on the top, boom. Now close it. Now you got your design. What is red is the acrylic. And then now you know you got your acrylic, your design under the acrylic, and you're gonna have your holes already cut. See, so you turn off your canvas, you will see the acrylic and the hoses under. Okay, so another thing that you will do and you will need to do is get your canvas on, and you're gonna bring your regular sketch for walls and flippers and all that. So we're gonna hit here insert canvas, and on here I think it's this one, this is the old version, and you're gonna put in the top. And now you will see that you got your canvas for your visual pinball right here. Right now it's not aligned, so you have to align it, and I think it had to go a little bit down. I think this is the old version. I don't think it's gonna align because I changed it, but this is the one I found, so bear with me on this one. So, but I'm gonna try to align the most possible right there. Let me go top aspect view and kind of do manual here, right there. And there you go. So right now, see, I got my flippers where it should go. It aligned almost my design, but this version I think is the old one, so it's gonna be a lot of stuff that I move after. Like you see, I moved this part of the design. But all right, so you got that now, and now with this you can bring your other cats and start putting together and assembling the whole machine. And the big example of this is that uh, it's a website that everybody probably know that is doing homebrew, and it's gonna be is this website here that is from Mission Pinball Hardware. They have open source cat here for basically all the machine out there, and you can bring your the design or the cat is they have bumpers, they have all the stuff that you basically the basic stuff that you need, and that you will bring on the machine. So let me go back here and let me show you over there. I found basically the bumpers and everything. So, and this is what I'm giving you a sample because I'm gonna pull the bumpers and this cat is right here is the bumpers, come like that. So let's put 90 degrees. Now you're gonna place it where the bumpers go. So I got 5 bumpers on this machine, and those circles all the bumpers. So you align this the best way you can, and you see you cannot see through. If you want to see through, let's put this okay there. You're gonna come to your canvas, edit your canvas. Let me turn off one of this, and then that's what you're gonna select display here, because display it wanna make that you can see through all the cat. So now you can see you can see now, and I can select my bumpers. I can move and kind of put it more middle where I want exactly. And over here I can rotate so I can see the switches and all is down here, and I can put everything how I want. So right now I got a insert or a light here, so I don't want to put nothing like covering here. So with this I can make sure that I can put in the best way, so when I'm gonna assembling is not in the way, and I can pre-plan all that. That's what the way that I did. So let's put it like that. And now the second thing that you have to do is the dip. So right now if you go to the right side, you can see it's almost there, but as you see the plexiglass is getting into the where the ball hit. So you want to have this one. So from there, let's try to get a little up, put it more precise here with the bottom part here. Okay, so now you see still touching. Now I had to push this up 1/8, and that's the way that I need to cut like after you had to cut that 1/8 that up here on the wood. So this push a little bit up, and then you can screw it with the plexiglass if you want and put the ball it run and hit find the trigger. So let's go up 1/8, so it's 0.125. There you go. So that's your 1/8. That's where you want, and you see how thick it. So it's the way you can basically do this. If you want exact the profundation and kind of make it there exact, you can just say, you know what, I want to subtract. Okay, capture, reveal, capture position. I want to subtract this part from this part, and now that will be subtract, and it will make exact the position and everything, and you can just see that part. Or you can just put everything and then do a rough 1/8 cut around, and then you have all the space there, and you kind of move it or do whatever you want. So it's different way you can do it. So, but you can have count of that. So yeah, when that's one thing that you have to do, and then you can put back your oh the sketch. And for example, you bring your flippers, you bring all that and start placing all that. Over here I got also the Williams inline Williams, and I bring it so you see how good it is. uh, let's get 90 degrees. Let's push it up a little bit, not that far. Kind of like there. Yeah. Now look at this. I think it's 35 degrees that this is go. So let me show you. So over here, 35 degrees, and boom. Look at that. Almost perfect. Just a little bit here. But over here, that's what I recommend this, to do everything here first. So because over here you can see exactly how the parts fit on your table, and if you have to move something or correct something, you can do it here before actually cut or send this to CNC. And over here you can do the profile and make the hole right there, and now you have your own sketch, and you put your flippers, whatever you want to put here, and start cutting your wood in here before actually have it on CNC. And that's example. So when you got everything, you can, like, if you don't are that expertise on fusion, and you can just do the play field like the way that I'm doing here, and just do the main stuff that that you want the CNC cut, and you just cut it here and say, you know what, the small holes like 1/16 holes, or the one that no need CNC, that you can do it by your hand. So you can do, just leave those when you have everything on hand ready, that you have your plexiglass with your wood, and then you place it together, and then you can just clamp it and start drilling wherever you need by hand. But the most hard part, you have it on CAD and you make it on CNC, and all the figurines, whatever you want to do on your playfield. So, but for me, I prefer to do everything on CAD, because that's the most time that I took. So I know if I'm gonna make a mistake, and I know how I'm gonna build it. So, for example, the rails. So how I do the rail exactly the way that I want. So over here, I design it the way that I want, and then I pull it out on drawings, and you can do that. So for example, if I hit here, browser, my ramps is right here. This is my ramps, my ramp wire, and then I can select that, you see, and I can go here to my drawings and make a design, a drawing exactly. And that's the way I did. I hit drawing here, and I pulled that sketch of the 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 wire form and pull it on paper, and that's when I can print that paper on FedEx, and then just have to bend the wire house the paper say. As simple as that. So yeah, you I recommend really to try to do all that you can here on Fusion 360, and from here you can pull it out to CNC, to physical reality, and think the way that you want to build it. So yeah, I hope that this helped a lot for you guys. And if you have any question, or if you want to know a little bit more, something that I didn't talk about, that I forget to mention, that just type me a message in the comments, or find my Discord down below in my I tried to put it on the description. And yeah, and let me know what more stuff you want to know. I hope you enjoyed this channel and enjoy what I'm approaching here, and you know what to do if you like it, and also you know what to do if you don't like it. God bless and take care.